Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this Season 27 Diablo 3 video, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new build just released today on the File Downloads channel on the Discord. So if you're looking for any of the gear shown in this video, it is being given away for absolutely free. Just head over on to Discord, sign up if you're not already a member, and check out the file downloads. You can either choose from the 20k Paragon variant or the no Paragon variant. They are exactly identical, so no matter which variant you choose, you're going to get the same gear. So with all that said, first things first, I just want to shout out each and every single one of my subscribers and each and every single member of the Discord community. Without your guys' support, really none of this would be possible, so truly thank you, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day or evening. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into this build guide, shall we? So, main weapon, it is the Ps4 Skull Scythe. God, I'm stuck at pronunciating. Y'all probably know this by now. Its code name is Omen, though. Pretty good on the affixes. It's got damage, percent damage, poison, a little bit of intelligence, increased attack speed, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. It is augmented for 750 additional intelligence. It is infused with the Gem of Ease, so you're going to get 8,000 experience per kill. And when you kill an enemy, you deal the damage done by the death blow to all enemies within 25 yards. Pets and followers cannot trigger this effect. And it also has the Sanctified affix, which reads, enemies within 50 yards are constantly assaulted by the army of the dead, unconventional warfare, while this item is equipped. 61.2% on the cooldown of all skills, and we have the 2-piece set bonus. Very nice. Moving on into the first piece of the Bones of the Rathma set, codenamed Omen. 5,000 intelligence, 260 resist all, increased attack speed 15%, 65% life, 220% critical hit damage, 14% critical hit chance, that augment for 750 additional intelligence, 17,000 life after each kill, 70% gold from monsters, and the gold health pickup radius is increased by 2 yards. 47.3% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, and 27.7% for the resource cost reduction. Moving on into the shoulders, the second piece of the Bones of the Rathma set, pretty much identical to the gloves, but the only thing that's changed on this is the 38,625 life from health potions and globes. The cooldown of all skills, the bonus, maximum essence, and the resource cost reduction are exactly identical. Now I do have the full set, but you are going to need to cube the Ring of Royal Grandeur, so just make sure you do that. Moving on into the chest piece, 6,770 intelligence, it's got resist all elements, 65% life, gold health pickup radius is increased by 2 yards, and you have a 25% chance to restore 5% health when an enemy dies with Mark of Destruction active. 47.3% for the cooldown of all skills, 27.7% for the resource cost reduction. Very nice. Everything except for level 1, and it is all Primal Ancients. Now this is why this can only be had in Seasonal, is because we have socketed 3 soul shards into the helm, netting us about 28 additional affixes, which just means a bunch more stuff. Has 1,400% damage, cold fire damage, 4,000 intelligence, 120% increased attack speed, you're getting critical hit damage and critical hit chance, you're getting life per hit, gold health pickup radius is increased by 2 yards, 1,000 to all stats, you get move speed increase after killing an elite pack and picking up a health globe, 30% for 7 seconds for the elite pack, and 40% for 7 seconds after picking up a health globe. And it also has all of these other bonuses. I'm going to try to go down slowly, so you guys can feel free to pause the video to look at these in greater detail if you so choose. So there's the first couple. We're slowly going to work our way down. There is a bunch of them. I mean, there's a lot. So most of these are soul shard affixes, so pretty awesome. I mean, no one's complaining with the soul shard affixes, right? 65.1% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, 46.8% for the resource cost reduction, and a 45% damage to the enemy bonus. Moving on into the amulet, this is a rare level 1 amulet, the PvP amulet to be exact, buffing all main stats. You get 100% damage to all necro skills. Gold health pickup radius is increased by 30 yards. It also ignores durability loss. A little bit of percent damage and regular damage, and you're also getting increased attack speed, critical hit chance, life per hit. I mean, it's got it all, really, it does. The ignores durability loss means you never have to worry about losing it to the blacksmith. Consecutive hits to enemies increases damage by 10% up to 100%, and you get that same movement speed increase after picking up a health globe. It has all of these other bonuses right here from the legendary gems, etc. You know how it goes. So we're gonna try to go a little slow so you guys can see everything. 61.2% for the cooldown of all skills, 52.1% for the resource cost reduction, 60% damage to the enemies, and finally that 25% movement speed bonus. Moving on into the offhand, I honestly forgot the name of these, so please don't hate me. It has over 9,000 intelligence, counting the augment, 260 resist all elements, 65% life. Army of the Dead deals 100% increased damage, or double this bonus against an active target of command skeletons. 41.5% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, and 27.7% for the resource cost reduction. On top of all of that, you're getting 70% gold from monsters and 75% magic item find. Moving on into the offhand, this is the second piece of the Jeseth arms, the Jeseth Skull Shield. It's pretty good. 8,235 intelligence, 260 to resist all elements, 65% life, 70% gold from monsters. Gold health pickup radius is increased by 2 yards. Killing an elite enemy reduces all your active cooldowns by 5 seconds. 47.3% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, and 27.7% for the resource cost reduction. Moving on into the first ring, this is the test ring 516 for immortality, so you're never going to die while wearing this. Gold health pickup radius is increased by 70 yards, it ignores durability loss, it's got percent damage to all necro skills, a little bit of regular damage and percent damage, a little bit of intelligence sprinkled on there. Consecutive hits increases attack speed by 3% up to 30% for 3 seconds, and all of these other bonuses right here from the legendary gems and other affixes that we have assigned on here. Very nice indeed. 46.8% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, 27.1% for the resource cost reduction, chance to deal 120% area damage on hit, and 35% chance to inflict bleed for 400% weapon damage over 5 seconds. Also 45% damage to the enemies. Very nice. Moving on into the second ring, this is the test ring for the 1 billion physical skill damage. It's got regular damage, cold, and fire percent damage. You get 200% damage to all necro skills. It also ignores durability loss. You get consecutive hit bonus for both increasing attack speed and increasing damage. 30% for 3 seconds for the attack speed, and 10% up to 100% for the increased damage. You get the same 2 movement speed increases after killing an elite pack and picking up a health globe, and you also get all of these other bonuses from the legendary gems and other things like that. 68.6% for the cooldown of all skills and the resource cost reduction, and a whopping 60% damage to the enemy bonus. Moving on into the boots right here, over 9,000 intelligence, counting the augment, 75% magic item find, 70% gold from monsters, reduces cooldown of all skills is at 41.5%, 12 to maximum essence, and 27.7% for the resource cost reduction. Moving on into the first piece of the Captain Crimson's set right here, again over 9,000 intelligence, counting the augment as well. You will also get 41.5% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, 27.7% for the resource cost reduction, and 35% chance to inflict bleed for 21,000 to 27,000 damage over 5 seconds. Now we have the full set, again utilizing that Ring of Royal Grandeur in the cube. This is the last piece of gear we have to show for you guys, the Captain Crimson Silk Girdle, codenamed Omen, giving us 3 passives, being the Rigor Mortis passive, the Rathma Shield passive, and the Grizzly Tribute passive. You also get intelligence, resist all, percent life, a little bit of gold from monsters, 31.1% for the cooldown of all skills, 12 to maximum essence, and 15% for that resource cost reduction. Very nice indeed. Now moving on into these skills. This is the skill setup that maxroll.gg provided, so let's get on with it. It is primary ability, we're picking up Siphon Blood with the rune Power Shift. R2 main damage dealing attack is going to be Command Skeletons with the rune Kill Command. Square ability in the Corpses skill tree, we're picking up Revive with the rune Horrific Return. Triangle ability in the Reanimation skill tree, we're picking up Army of the Dead with the rune Death Valley. Circle, again in that Corpses skill tree, we're picking up Devour with the rune Devouring Aura. And finally, for that mobility skill in the Blood and Bone skill tree, we're picking up Blood Rush with the rune Hemostasis. Passive number 1 is going to be Fueled by Death. Passive number 2 is going to be Draw Life. Passive number 3, Commander of the Risen Dead. And passive number 4, Extended Servitude. Cube powers being Funerary Pick, Fate's Vow, and the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Touching on Paragon, you guys should know this by now if you've been on the channel for a minute, everything into Vitality. You really don't need anything else, trust me, everything into Vitality. Moving on into the offensive stuff, I mean, critical hit chance and critical hit damage are both capped, so I would say cooldown reduction and attack speed. For the defensive stuff, definitely armor and life. These two over everything else. Armor and life, always. For the utility skill tree, I would say, honestly, resource cost reduction is pretty good, so life per hit and area damage, I mean, yeah, really whatever you want for the utility stuff. Quickly touching on the follower, we are rocking the Enchantress follower who is using the Cosmic set with the Mang Song's Lesson Ethereal weapon. Quickly going over the final numbers, then we'll wrap this video up with some gameplay. Intelligence value is at 110,000, damage is at 453 billion. Moving on down into the offensive stats, bonus damage to elites 225%, attacks per second 5 with an attack speed increase of 6%, critical hit chance and critical hit damage both capped at their respective values, area damage 120%, guys say it with me, 99.95% cooldown reduction, ooh wee baby. Physical damage increases at 1 billion, Army of the Dead damage increases at 250%. Moving on down into the defensive stuff. Damage reduction is at 91.51%, with our resistances being 97 to 99%. Very nice indeed. Moving on down into the life stuff. Total life bonus is at 525%. Really big number. I love it. Love to see it. Life per second 166,000. Life per kill 17,000. Life per hit 167,000. Health globe healing bonus is at 38,000, and bonus to gold/globe radius is set for 110 yards. Maximum essence is at 320. Essence cost reduction is at 99.59%. Movement speed capped at 25%. Gold find 525%. Magic find 150%, and finally, bonus experience per kill 8,000. So with all of that gone over, let's go ahead and wrap this video with a 150 Greater Rift run. I mean, that's how we always do it, you know what I mean? This is a little bit of a slower build. I mean, because we can't cube the Steward's Greaves, it means we don't get that massive speed increase after casting Blood Rush. But even without that, I mean, this build is honestly super fun to play. The fact that you can kill stuff using just your I forgot the skill's name. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. It's Siphon Blood. Using the Siphon Blood. Sorry, I never used this skill, but you can kill stuff literally just using your Siphon Blood ability, which is so awesome. I mean, I don't think I've played a Necro build that has utilized the Siphon Blood as well as this build has it right here. And honestly, probably the LOD Death Nova one probably utilizes it a little better, but still though, I mean, it's a blast to play. You can really get going pretty quickly, taking out massive groups of enemies by utilizing your Siphon Blood attack with your kill command on your command skeletons, and then using the unconventional warfare, which is your triangle ability. So those two combined, actually those three combined, just lead to some really quick kill speeds. I mean, honestly, you're going to be one-shotting enemies with whatever ability you decide to use. How I play this build, though, is I like to use my Siphon Blood to get stacks up to about 10. After I have 10 stacks with that, then I start utilizing my other skills, like my command skeletons. I like to revive enemies to get a big group of minions following me around. I don't know, I just like seeing all the purple on my mini-map for all the different minions we have. I mean, it's awesome. But yeah, command skeletons with the Army of the Dead, it literally just wipes everything off the face of the planet. I mean, it literally will be your main damage dealing attack for sure. So you kind of want to utilize triangle with your R2. It's a little weird, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to be flying through rifts. my quickest rift time is probably this one shown right here at 1 minute and 37 seconds, but I have no doubt that you could probably get it faster than that. During my testing, it's all ended right around a minute 40 to, 2 minutes on the longest run, but I've only done minimal testing with this, being 20 runs. So, yeah, 1 minute and 23 seconds. Pretty sure you can get a little bit faster than that if you're really pushing and you get the hang of it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely let me know by either dropping a like or, letting me know if you didn't like this video by leaving a dislike, or maybe even a comment explaining why you didn't like the video in the comment section down below. With that, I'd like to thank you again all for watching. Before I let you go, I just ask, if you're new here and you like the content style of these videos, then maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. And ring that notification bell if you want to stay up to date on all the latest gear being released. So again, thank you all for watching, and I really hope to catch you all in a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming, my friends. Lion Gaming Crew, signing out.